go. Finally. Alright, so now's the fun part. Somber 7. So I guess I made this more difficult than it had to be. Really, let me jump down here. The way most people have been getting up here is by jumping on this thing right here, holding circle, and then jumping up there like that. It's a lot easier. Yeah, so do it that way, and then when you get up here, you want to hold circle, jump at the very end. You saw me do it a second ago. I can't believe you got us down here. So, don't hit any other graces though. If you try to play through the area and like go down there, there's a grace like inside that castle thing over there. If you hit that, I think it'll mess up the Radon thing. The one we grabbed was inside of the what's considered like the trapped area. So you know, you don't have to worry about it. But again, just make this easier for you all. Hit forward and circle. So you want to be like in the running animation while you jump up on that, and then forward jump, and then that'll get you up there. But see, when I did it earlier, I was doing it like this, so I was like, and for whatever reason, it seemed to be a lot easier. And I tried it again, and I realized when I had the weapon in my hand, I don't know why, but I was making it more consistent. And I just wanted to, I was thinking that would be easier for people new to the game, but I think the second method I showed you is way easier once I actually tried it. So anyways, we're trying to get back to where we were, so you can just kill yourself however you want. And we're just trying to get back to Raya Lucaria. So if you want to try to fight through the abductor versions, go right ahead. And anyone that skipped to this one that didn't want to come here and was at Raya Lucaria, I'm going there right now. So this just bled over a little more than I wanted it to. We're just going to run through here, get out real quick. Not even going to fight them. Learning to do the circle jump really helps in navigating too. See, we did a far jump there without having to run. So we were holding circle when we started, just like that. See, I'm hitting it and then stopping and then jumping, so it becomes the same as a sprint jump. Don't let those dudes grab you, they suck. So now we've got, I think enough to get to plus 10 on this weapon, if you want to. Oh, oops. So what you gotta do to get out of here is sit at this grace, and then you can warp out, otherwise it's gonna say you're trapped. And we're going right back to where we just were, Schoolhouse Classroom, and we're gonna continue on with Raya Lucaria. Alright, and for all my mage buds out there, we're going to get you a talisman that's going to increase the strength of your Glenstone caster. I think it's just any magic in general. Alright. We picked up this armor in the last area, if you like it. Kind of like it with that helm, really. Alright, so there's going to be a bunch of mages and a big iron, or not iron, a big pot guy, kind of like our buddy Alexander we met a while back up here. So if you want to try to lure him out, take him out one-on-one, it might make things a little easier. Good lord. We get a shot off, man. It's probably not the best way to do that. I don't care. Alright. So you'll see there's 1, 2, 3, and then there's going to be a pot guy right around the corner. So I'm going to try to take him out, back out. Pot guy's going to follow us back here. He does like a spinning move. There we go. Ooh, there's even more. Come to join the party. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm the master roller. There's another pot. So we're going to get to this door from the other side up ahead. We did grab a couple items in there before, just so you know, back in that room. So if you didn't go in there, go ahead and grab those. But in the last video we did, so since you didn't see me do it, I just wanted to let you know there's something there. There's one there. Maybe one on the stairs above us. Might be able to sneak this. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're almost to a Grace and a boss. So regarding your magic item, there's the boss room right there. There is a Steak America, I believe. Possibly. I thought so. It's not a super hard boss though, so anyways, hit this wall. Comet. Be sure to grab that. It's one of the better sorceries in the game if you're using Glenstone. I really use it a lot when I was doing a magic playthrough. So there's nothing else up here. Just jump over here, drop down here. Gonna drop down over here. Alright, and in this room there's a few pots. Just take those out. There's a Graven Skull Talisman, which I believe is like a 10% increase to scaling on your, any of your cast, offensive cast. It's going to put us out right back here. Now we're ready for the boss. Alright, just wanted to check how much time we got left, so do any buffs before you go in that you might want to do. I didn't roll out of those very well. Oh, bad start. Be careful, the boss leaves behind, there's Comet. Ah, God, he moves so much. No! Oh man, I can't believe we got through him. It's totally out of health. Good old Ingval finished that for us, didn't he? So here's our grace. Get you a much needed rest. We're gonna go on and cash in a lot of the stuff we got out of the Volcano Manor area. But first, there's another good talisman. Run over here and jump this. Climb this ladder. There was something down here, but nope. Jump through the broken window. There's an item on this side. And then on the other side we'll get our Radagon icon, which is another good astrologer, or really, I think even the faith-based ones works well with, because if you take a look at it, it increases shortens spell casting time, so it just increases the speed that you cast anything, faith or magic, I think. There's a guy up there. I think there's one to our right, too. Yep. Okay. Another rune. Alright. And let's see here. I want to go. So let's take a look at what we got now. Numbers, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way. So we can get all the way to +9 on a weapon if we want now. +7 on regulars, but you're gonna need like several of each. And then as usual with me, I've got a 4 golden seeds and a tier that I wasn't using, so it never fails. I can never decide what I want to upgrade. It's like I always have an idea and then I start thinking and I'm like, oh, I really like using this though. Let's see. So the Reduvia, you could do that. That was one we talked about at the beginning. Great sword. It's going to take regular upgrades, but it's another good option to max out. This one we could get to +9 and honestly could carry us into the game. This one for sure. This one secondarily, really good options. This is another good one a lot of people like. We could do Axe of Godric, which I don't know because this one's working well too. I don't know that it's that much better, to be honest. So most of the other ones I want to try. Oh, we could do the Golden Halberd. That or C strength, E dex, D faith. Our other option was Bloodhound Fang, which is CC. I'm gonna do the good old Bloodhound Fang. You can't go wrong with it. So we're +9. Look, now we're doing 345 plus 209 damage, which is just, you know, nutty for this point in the game. We're doing like 560 something pure physical damage.
Greetings. Are you here for...
And then you can take any of these guys up further if you want. Let's see. I'm gonna keep doing the demi-humans. I really like them. Kind of wanted to do that Kaiden Sellsword as well. And Mad Pumpkin's always good.
Back already.
I forgot we've got tons of runes. We picked up a +9 or a 9 rune in the area we went to.
Greeting. Are you here for...
So I want to do these two, I think. So +6 and +5. Not bad. Alright, so we'll head back now. And it's Debate Parlor is where we're at. Now this thing now is going to just be insane damage. So, like I said, pick a weapon you like, and we've got the ability to take it to +9 now. Again, this playthrough was catered for people who are new to these type games and trying to make things as easy as possible. So, use what you have at your disposal, and trust me, it'll make a big difference. Whoa! That was crazy. I guess just because it was point blank. I can take this off now too. Actually, while we're here, I use that one. Look, we did 831 with one hit. And our strength and dex aren't really all that high. They're just going to steadily go up as we level. Here's the two guys. If you remember earlier, there were swords I was talking about that I really wanted, that the zombie looking guys had. These two right here, kind of like working in this garden or whatever. And if you take them out, you can farm them. They'll usually drop it. Let's bring out Lieutenant. And up here is going to be two sorcerers. Just run straight for them past all these guys. You can come back down here and work them over. It's going to be one inside that room there. Still no sword. Nope, no sword. Alright, see this door here? It's going to be a shortcut we're going to open. It's going to take us to the boss fight of the area, which is Renala. And jump over here, take this guy on. Come down here and open this door. Give us a shortcut. That way we don't have to fight through those guys upstairs every time. Now this is going to take us across the rooftops over here. You know, it's kind of optional. You don't have to go that way. If you want to go straight to the boss fight, there's a set of stairs over there. There's a virgin over there, just so you know. But if you don't want to go across the rooftops, we're just going to jump onto that ledge there, walk it across, and then balls are going to start falling. They'll bounce side to side, so just try to watch which side has an opening. If you let the first ball, like you'll jump over the railing, balls start coming, jump back. As soon as it gets past you, jump back over and start running full speed. If you stay to the right, you'll be fine, and you'll be able to make it all the way to the top. But otherwise, just try to, keep an eye out for how it's bouncing and do your best. I'll take this thing on. Look at that +9 weapon, dude. It is just shredding this thing. Go to sleep. If you've been able to make it this far, it's going to make everything that comes after feel a lot easier. Just be sure you pick something that you you know, we're not going to be upset with wasting your runes on. Don't beat yourself up over it, you know, if you aren't happy, because we will get plenty more as we go. Two hits for big crab. There's a, like, little Glenstone crab over here somewhere. Just have trouble finding it. But they give you the Burger King mask. There's several of them. They're like in the foliage. I thought there was one over here, but they'll look different. They'll look like they're like made of glass or something. There's one. No, it's just a regular crab. Another big boy. Where'd they go? I know they're back here. Here's gonna be your gold seed for the area. Come on, give me that sword. There we go. Noble slender sword. I know there's one over here. There it is. I wonder if they disappear, maybe. You gotta, like, reload the area or something? I don't know. There should be, like, 3 of them up in this area, though. I'll give that a Google and, try to address it. I remember there being one, like, over here. If you're wondering, I'm on PS5. Curious how everyone else's gameplay's been as far as, like, you know, has their frame rate been good? Has it been genuinely pretty enjoyable, or have you had issues? I know a lot of people on PC were complaining. It does seem like it's improved, but it's not perfect from what I've heard. I've been really pretty happy with how it's played on PS5. Obviously, you want to play in frame rate mode. It's not great in fidelity mode or whatever it's called. But, you know, I'm positive there's supposed to be a crab over here. Not getting a lock on. Do you have to kill all the other ones, or like what's the... Alright, well, I'm just going to move on. There are the Glenstone Crowns, just like the one I just grabbed with the one crab who was still where he was supposed to be. They usually raise one of your stats. think the one we got raises dex and int, so yeah, I'm not getting them. I don't know. I'll try to look it up. So we got a little time left. We can do some of the rooftops. See how much time we got left here. Yeah, we've got enough. So the marionette soldiers, gonna be a couple of them over here. Alright, so got our crossbow. There's a couple guys up on the little poles here, so just be sure to I'd hit them so you can take them on one at a time. Otherwise, you may just want to run through. Other guy fell off, that's why I ignored him. I was thinking one drop down here. Maybe not. Alright, so you can go down that way or go straight. If you go straight, try to get a run and jump. I like to stay up here and jump, because if you jump down here, you're jumping from a lower point. If you angle to the right slightly, it'll give you more room. You should basically just wait till the last second to jump. It was a little early, but we made it. Alright, so you can go either way here too. I think if you drop down over there, so basically to get all this, you're gonna have to run through a few times, but I'll just show you all of it, and then you can decide what you want to chase and what you want to just ignore. It's gonna be a long ladder. There's the full moon crossbow, where you drop down. It's Smithing 4. Dropping down here again. If you remember, this is where we made that tough jump. Make it one more time here. See how I just kind of slightly drifted to the right and I landed a little further because the way the roof's pitched, it'll actually make it a easier jump. So you can drop down there and get that one. I think there's one over there too. Go get it. Wait, you can get this one from below. That's right. Then we can't get back up. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember how many runs it takes through here to get everything, but it's a few. There's one crab. Lazuli. If you play Sekiro, that's a reference. Lazuli. Weapons and items. Submarine 4. This one's going to bring us out low down here. There's another crab there. There's an item over here. Oh, there's our other imbued key. Okay. I was trying to figure out where the third one was. Those are used at the 4 belfries, if you remember. We already grabbed the other 2. There's one. I was telling you in another video where they were, and I couldn't remember where the third one was, but that's where it is. The other 2, there's one at the 4 belfries. It's very top in a chest. And then the third one is going to be in Celia Crystal Town, or whatever it's called, where all the invisible wizards were that we fought. And we had to light the 3 braziers up on the rooftops. So jump over here. Take this guy out. There'll be a couple more. Swoop down. The little guys. More grease. Go around the other side first, and then we're going to hop in here. Okay, there's nothing else. Just a guy to fight. And we'll get down there in a second. So be sure to walk on the beams. There's a golden rune. If you remember our boy Thops from when we first came to Liurni at the very beginning, he wanted a key to get back in here. And that's going to be it right there. Another Academy Glenstone key. Now be ready, there's going to be a few guys to fight when we drop down. We're out of... It's alright. Be one more right there. Now don't run down that hallway just yet unless you want to die. I'll probably die even though I've done this before. If you remember those guys from much earlier in the game, I complained about the pages. Talked about how they're like the most annoying. You may have been like, what are you talking about? They're easy. You'll see why here. You'll see. They basically have a 3-round burst crossbow, like an AR-15, and it's equipped with explosive bolts. So, okay, there's nothing in here. So each one that hits you takes about a third of your health. If all 3 hit you, you will die. In just one burst, and there's nothing you can do about it. And he's at the end of a long hall where you basically got to just run at him. So, good luck. The best thing to do is probably, I used to try to bait him out by hitting him with a bow or something, but then what would happen would, he'd usually hit me first at some point. And if you use a shield, he's going to stagger you. So I think I'm just going to try to rush him down. I'm going to have to try to time my rolls perfect. So here we go. There we go. Die. Hope that goes as lucky for you. That's the first time I've ever not died to that guy. So there's the Academy Glenstone staff, which is another good one, I think. Reduces casting time of all sorceries, but consumes additional FP. So if you've got the FP for it, that and the Radigan icon together will really shorten your cast time. And if you remember, I told you much earlier that we would knock a ladder down in here. It's right here. If you're seeing this far ahead, you may want to do that first just in case you die. But if not, no worries. We're going to have to do another run anyways. I knew I was going to miss. Get off me, you hoe. Drop down, get some. Come on. Come on. Guess he doesn't want any. Alright. Alright, so we are at 44 minutes. I'm going to wrap up here. And we are almost ready for Renala, who's going to be the boss of this legacy dungeon. And yeah, so see you guys in the next one. And then after that, we will be trying to wrap up what's left of Liurnia and then heading up to Altus Plateau area. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.